So the benefits of being prepared certainly gives the older adult less stress, knowing that something's in place. If something happens to me, I know that I'm prepared. My family knows where everything is, and we have a plan. Care is expensive these days. Medicare pays for very little long-term care. So having that time to research your options, find out what's in the community, is a real benefit. Certainly gives the caregivers a lot less stress if they know that everything's in place. They know their family's wishes, and they know that they can get the service that they need. So it's more apt that they will get services they need if there's a plan in place and they know where to go. Well, a good way to start is to start with some experts in the field, people that work with older adults every day. And most of the time they come, they do an assessment of needs, see what's possible, what's going on, what kind of services would be effective. The family's going to look at the options they're given. Now they've got time to do some research. So if they see something has to be done and there are maybe not enough funds, then they can do that research. Once they set the plan, they're going to make sure that they have all the documents they need. That's a big part of planning. And there's many websites that have some really nice documents. This website is really good, and this personal profile gathers all that personal information together in one spot. And I know from experience, trying to find things at the time when there's an emergency is really difficult. So, you don't have to follow a specific plan, but there are, this is from the Department of Aging's website, the Ohio State University Extension. And they have a senior series, with a lot of great information about preparing. They also have some forms on there. The professional geriatric care manager is someone that your parents live in a different city. They act like part of your family there. They do that assessment, but they're in the city with the family. If something happens, a need comes up, then they're available and they check on them periodically, report back to you. They can also begin services. And of course, Janet's the elder law attorney, and that's the most important. Physician, financial advisors, if you're dealing with dementia, the Alzheimer's Association, credit counselors for maybe someone who has a lot of credit card debt, which I know can happen with older adults, especially with high medical expenses, and they just can't meet them. Driver's evaluation, church support, and of course for the caregiver, Catholic Charities. They changed their name. Catholic Charities has a good caregiver site. So Council on Aging is an agency that deals with older adults every day, and they have the long-term care consultation, which they provide at home for no cost. Nothing has to be wrong, any age, so it's a good way to start. They're going to come in and look over the situation. Maybe there's nothing going on, but review the house this older person lives in. They're going to give you information about the programs and services that are available, the eligibility criteria to get involved in those programs. They'll lead you to other community resources and help you begin that plan if and when you need it.